Coming to you live on this Tuesday night, it's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. It's the Miami Heat taking on the Boston Celtics. And so off the tip, it's Boston. So here's Miami's starting group. They've got LeBron James, D-Wade out there with Hardaway. Then there's Mourning, and it's Shaq in at the 5 down low.
Wow. Look at the extension Russell gets there. That comes from great positioning, plus the quick jump with the wingspan.
Now here's Hardaway. John Havlicek unable to get his shot to go. Down low. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. So it's the Celtics now. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to talk earlier with Boston's head coach. This is their first game of the season against one of the better defensive teams in the league. He said we have to be patient offensively and not just settle for mediocre shots. It's about moving the ball and making that extra pass. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. No question with the defense they're facing tonight. Coach would like to see, Greg, them gain some early confidence.
Efficiency is key for them. Don't make the mistakes that turn defense into offense.
Those mistakes included turnovers, bad shots, and rush shots. All must be avoided if they're to accomplish their goal. Nothing went right on that offensive possession except the result.
And stolen by Russell. Here's the pass to Bird. And no good, his first shot of the night, missing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Paul Pierce.
What is there to say about LeBron that hasn't been said? One of the all-time greats who can completely carry a team.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. No good on that one. He hits the second from the line. Here's Kuzi. He kicks it to Bird. Havlicek outside. Shaq against Bird. And Russell gets it to go on the assist by Bird.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
They get it back. Mourning. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
This is his first free throw of the game. First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Mourning. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Here's Collins. And there's the call on James. That's his first foul. Here's Cowens, covered by LeBron. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy two if the defense wasn't there.
Here's Shaq. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
Pass to Russell. Havlicek outside. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
The pass to O'Neal. Back to Wade. O'Neal against Russell. Shaq can't hit. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. And the dunk by Havlicek.
And guys, Havlicek in a nutshell. Just constant motion, unparalleled stamina. This guy will wear you out.
Hardaway finds James. And the dunk by James.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Kuzi. That's in. He's got two made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
I tell you, Kuzi is pretty crafty down there on the block. Has that sense of how to score in traffic.
And stolen by Russell. To the middle, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
So it's the Celtics now. Tim Hardaway missing his last shot. Here's LeBron. Nice D from Russell.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Inside, it's tipped. Guys, a potent offense right now.
You know what, guys? And they're playing with a certain amount of assuredness in their game. That type of confidence is what leads teams to having success.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. The Heat shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. Free throw good, LeBron. There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter. Kuzi passes to Russell. Bird outside. Knocks it loose. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Here's Wade. No good off the front iron. Celtics leading by 4. Here's Kuzi. And Mourning sends it back.
And that's his signature. Mourning, a fantastic defender. Phenomenal at using those long arms to reject shots.
He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
And so it's the Boston Celtics with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
On the court for Miami here in the second. D-Wade out there with Hardaway. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Mourning in at the 4 slot. That one good for 2. Shaq's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Heat.
And it takes a lot to knock O'Neal off balance. A massive player who just fends off the D with ease.
Kept alive. And that one's good. Russell's got 6.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Here's Shaq. And he uses the glass on the layup.
You just love LeBron's patience. Scanning the floor, delivers the basketball on point and on time.
Here's Kuzma. And the rejection by James. And here we go. Fast break. Wade's got it. And Wade slams it in.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Now, here is Havlicek. To the paint, here's Russell. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
And that's his strongest trait, the unselfishness from Kuzi. Fantastic at realizing when one of his guys has an opportunity for a clean look. And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
And the shot is good. And it's 8 points for LeBron.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Here's White. No good on the 3. Miami trailing. And James throws it down.
The King, timeless, saying, I'm going to keep doing what I do until they catch up with me.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. White the pass to McHale. Here's Russell. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And double teaming him is the only thing that's going to cool him off at this point. He is on a roll.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
What's up?
Free throw good, Russell. The Heat trail by 3. LeBron outside. Doubled by McHale. Out to Hardaway. Over Allen. Here's Wade. And he gets the bucket. Wade's got his second bucket.
Okay, D-Wade. He's played a physical brand of basketball his entire career.
White dishes to Pierce. Back to White. Elbow shot is on the way. And the shot goes down. White's got his first points of the night.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
Mourning can't make it work. Celtics leading by 3. Pierce with a wide open look. Offline with his 3.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Mourning and the dunk by Mourning.
And Hardaway always looking to incorporate his teammates. You can see him keeping his eyes moving in order to make sure he's ready to deliver to the open man.
Now here's White. McHale kicks to Allen. No good with the triple. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Good ball movement here by Miami. Pierce against O'Neal. 6 on the shot clock. James, the pass to Mourning. Pulls up on the elbow. Over McHale. Misses off the left iron. And Boston has possession. White looking around. And Mourning sends it back. And he recovers it. White dishes to McHale. Allen kicks to Pierce. Pass to Russell. McHale outside. Allen for the three. No good that time. Great D that time from Hardaway. LeBron passes to Mourning. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Kevin McHale. The Heat shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. Now the free throw is good, now leading by 1. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Knocked loose. And here we go. Fast break. Wade's got it. Floats it up for James. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
I mean, plenty of lift in those legs. LeBron never did the dunk contest. He just does it in a game.
James has gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 60%. Cousy passes to Pierce. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. LeBron dishes to Mourning. Pierce for 3, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Heat out front. They're up by 3. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He had 12 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 block. He had a very shaky performance in their last game, but it has not affected him at all tonight. What a tremendous first half he played. Kenny, let's start with you. What you think about the Heat?
Well, I see a team that's playing smart, moving the ball around to the open man, just taking what the defense gives it. There's a nice flow, a nice energy, a nice synergy to the game.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on Boston?
I think they let the game come to them, but they haven't got to the foul line enough. That's an area where they're getting beat. I'd like to see them press to action a little bit more.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. It's been a clinic out there by James.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the floor for Boston, they've got Havlicek. Bird is out there with Russell. Then it's Pierce, and it's Cousy in at the 1 spot.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Passes it to Bird. He can't get that one. Now the Heat take it the other way. James looking around. Dishes it to O'Neal. Doesn't go for him. Nice D from Russell.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
Miami leading by 5. Hardaway with it. Now Pierce defending. That's good from Shaq on the assist from Hardaway. Hardaway has got 5 assists tonight.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Here's Kuzi. Over Hardaway. Bank shot. No good.
Ooh, they've come out ice cold to start this half. 3 misses and as many attempts. He has taken it upon himself to score the ball as much as possible for his team. He's not looking to pass it right now.
Boston with the ball. Following the score by Miami.
Missed 4 straight shots now. At one point, do you have to call a timeout and regroup?
And he dishes it to O'Neal. And it's sent back by Russell. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Russell. Boston making a switch here. Garnett's checked in. And so here is Miami. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. On the wing, Havlicek. Wade is covering, and that one's good. Russell.
Well, you need to start somewhere. After 4 straight misses this half, let's see if this gets them going.
And the Heat call time here.
Ladies and gentlemen, the dance team.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Pass to Mourning. Garnett comes over to help. And he makes that one. Mourning's got the lead up to 9 now for Miami.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Here's Kuzi. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And Kuzi's just an all-around talent, superb passer who also rebounds well at his position. And guess what, folks? He can also score with the best of them.
Boston shooting their second and third free throws tonight. The first one falls. Jones checked in for Boston. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
That one goes in, and the Heat lead by 10.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
And here's Boston. Here's Kuzi. He's got 5. Bird drops in the short one. Bird's got his first 2 points.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
That one falls.
If you let Wade get the ball that deep, there really isn't anything you can do.
Here's Kuzi after the made shot from Dwayne Wade. With some arc, and it's sent back by O'Neal. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Boston making a switch here. Rondo's checked in. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Bird against LeBron. Outside Rondo. 4 on the shot clock. Over O'Neal. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Mourning inside. He's against Garnett. Looking to get back on track here. Rondo with the steal. Robert Parrish is checked in for Russell.
Checking in for your Celtics, Robert Parrish.
Parrish, the pass to Rondo. Nice ball movement by Boston. And it's Bird missing.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
And LeBron throws it down.
Can't do anything about it. LeBron gets a step. Next thing you know, he's hanging off the rim.
Rondo kicks to Bird. O'Neal against Parrish. There's the pass to Rondo. Boston again missing.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Outside, Jones. Inside, here's Garnett. Mourning with some nice D. Miami leading by 12. Here's Shaq. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. Hardaway has got his 7th assist here tonight. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And Mourning sends it back. And again, the turnover by the Heat.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
Boston making a switch here. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Jones. Here's Cowens. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Cowens has got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
And Cowan is a physical player. He seems to welcome any challenge the D throws at him. Remarkable at scoring, even while getting knocked around.
And so it's Miami enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Celtics trail by 12. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. They've got Shaquille O'Neal. LeBron James is out there with Mourning. Then there's Hardaway. And it's Wade in at the shooting guard.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Now, here is Mourning. He's guarded closely. Here's Shaq. That shot off. Excellent D there from Parrish. Rondo looking around. Here's the floater. Miami grabs the miss.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And now here's Rondo, the fast break opportunity. Here's the teardrop. That's in, and the Miami lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from John Havlicek.
Rondo is out there to distribute the ball. He is a master at finding the open man.
Mourning dishes to James. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
What's up?
Celtics trail by 13. Here's Kuzi. From 12 feet out. O'Neal with the rebound. Shaq's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And it's Wade with the jam.
D. Wade, considered one of the best in the open court, he still has the tools.
So it's Boston now. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the 4th. Here's Kuzi. And it's Miami with the rebound. Mourning's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's O'Neal. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. Hardaway has got assist number 8 here in this one already.
And O'Neal, just a brute on the block, simply overpowers the opposition.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question, toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Russell, he's checked in for the Celtics. Here's Kuzi. Outside Russell. Pass to Kuzi. Shot clock at 6. Boston again missing.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Wade passes to O'Neal. Knocked away. Back to Wade. Passes to O'Neal. Over Russell. O'Neal misses. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. 17-point game. Kuzi passes to McHale. Here's Kuzi. The shot from the low post is good.
Can't be that easy for him. Got to body him up down low.
And you have other methods as well. You could deny or you can just front the post.
Mourning dishes to O'Neal. And stolen by Russell. Here's the pass to Havlicek. And the foul on Dwayne Wade. That is his first foul of the game. Steve, revenue's climbing. We're seeing some star players make $40+ million a year. Top coaches making around $10 million a year. My goodness. You think coaches are due for a raise, though, Steve?
You know, I think all parties involved, the numbers will keep going up, Kevin. The franchise values are going up to over $1 billion. So I think coaches will get a raise, players will get a raise, and the guys that are playing at a high level, especially for coaches, if they're winning, their numbers will go up.
Here's Kuzi, guarded by Hardaway. Pass to Russell. Here's Kuzi. Outside, Pierce. Over Wade. And the basket by Pierce.
What focus from the veteran Pierce. Nothing shakes this guy when he's going up with his jumper.
Hardaway passes to O'Neal. Over Russell. A nice shot by Shaq. And the Heat lead by 15.
That one's going to be the final dagger, and these guys can now celebrate.
This has been flat out a dominant performance. They earned this victory all the way.
And he makes the first.
Yeah, and among the many things to like about Hondo, he is strictly about the team. Willing to take on any role. He just wants to win.
James against Havlicek. James kicks to Shaq. That one's not going to go. Now Boston takes it the other way. Here's Havlicek. And it's Mourning with the rebound. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. O'Neal passes to Wade. The pass to James. To the inside. Unloads. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Sam Jones.
Here's Jones. To the middle. Here's Rondo. And Mourning sends it back. Here's Wade. And Wade slams it in.
A fluid ball handler at the off-guard position. Wade can carve you up.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, thanking you for being with us. So long.